Hi, this is Madhuri. Now I am going to begin the fifth unit for second BTech students. The fifth unit is queuing theory. This is queuing theory. Queuing theory means queue systems. This is the most common thing in our regular life. The queue systems are observed in so many ways. We generally observe queue systems, queue lines in cinema halls and post offices, banks, reservation counters, etc. And our topic is queuing theory. That means in this chapter we are going to learn what are the queuing systems and what is the queue behavior and what is the waiting time in it and what is the characters of queue systems and what is the length of queue. These are all the things we are going to learn. Before going to that, first we have to go for some basic terms about this queuing theory. The basic terms of the queuing theory. First, let us go to the first topic, first definition, customer. Customer means who is waiting for a person who is waiting for the service. A person who is waiting for the service is called customer. A person who is waiting for the service is called a customer. Next, server. Server means a person who is giving the service to the customer is called a server. A person who is giving the service to the customer is known as server. Next, queue. Queue means a group of items or persons waiting for the service in a line is called a queue. A group of persons or items. Any group of persons waiting for the service in a line is called a queue. So, first, a customer enters into a queue and then takes the service at the server and then exits. So, customers enters into the queue and take the service from the server and then exit. So, this is the pattern of the queue. Now, what are the types and what is the characteristics of this queue? So, queue means a group of persons waiting for the service in a line is called a queue. In general, there may be one server and two servers, three servers like that. Multiple servers may be in some queues. But in our syllabus, we have one server and multiple servers. The first topic is one server systems. Queue discipline. Queue discipline. That means how the queue follows. There are three types. FIFO system, LIFO system, ZERO system. FIFO system, first in, first out. First in, first out. LIFO system, last in, first out. ZERO system, service in random order. Service in random order. So this is the queue discipline. FIFO system, LIFO system, ZERO system. FIFO system means first in, first out. FIFO system. This happens. This occurred in reservation counters, at reservation counters and at cinema halls and banks. So this way follows. LIFO system follows at cinema halls and reservation counters, etc. LIFO system, last in, first out. So the customer enters last and get exit at first. This discipline follows at godowns. Godowns. In the godowns, the last entered item exit first. The last entered item exit first. So that is LIFO system. Zero system, service in random order. Random order means there is no particular order. Any item may be served. So that this type of discipline can be followed in doctor's clinic. Selection of shirts. Selection of shirts are in doctor's clinic. So these are the three types of Q disciplines: FIFO, LIFO, CIRO. Our syllabus is now we are going to say the FIFO system. Though our syllabus is FIFO system. Next, now we are going to basic terms. After that, we will go to the main topic. Next, the next thing is Kendall's notations. Kendall's notations. The queuing system can be followed by some notations, some symbols that are called Kendall's notations. That is A by B by C by D by E. A means arrival distribution. Arrival distribution. B means departure distribution. Departure distribution. C, number of servers. Number of servers. D means maximum number of customers entered in the system. Maximum number of customers allowed into the system. Allowed into the system. E means Q discipline. Q discipline. So Q discipline is FIFO or LIFO. What is the discipline we are following? So these are the Kendall's notations. So the problems, the queuing theory will be followed using these Kendall's notations. That is the A by B by C such that D by E. A means arrival distribution. A represents arrival distribution. B represents departure distribution. C represents number of servers. D represents maximum number of customers allowed into the queue system. E means queue discipline. So all the problems, all the queuing theory problems followed by this Kendall's notations. Next, the next basic term is pure death and pure birth models. Pure birth and pure death. Pure birth model. Each arrival is treated as a birth. Each arrival who are entering into the queue system is treated as a that arrival is treated as a birth. So in some queuing systems, in some queuing models, only arrivals take place. We consider only arrivals, not the departures. So such type of queuing systems are called pure birth models. So birth means here arrival. Each arrival can be considered as a birth. In some problems, in some models, we count only arrivals. Here, their departures does not take place. Such models are said to be pure birth model. Next, pure death model. Pure death model. Death means each departure. So each departure is treated as a death. Each departure, each exit is counted as a death. In some queuing systems, in some queuing problems, only departures can be counted, not the arrivals. So the problem, followed by the departures only. So such models are said to be pure death models. In some cases, we count birth and death. So such type of problems are said to be pure birth and pure death model. Pure birth and pure death models. So birth means arrivals and death means exit or departure. In some models, in some cases, we count arrivals and departures also. Such models are said to be pure birth and pure death models. The next topic is trophic intensity. Trophic intensity. Trophic intensity is a ratio between mean arrival rate and mean service rate. Trophic intensity equal to trophic intensity equal to mean arrival rate by mean service rate. Mean service rate. So trophic intensity is a constant. It is a ratio between arrival rate and service rate. The symbol is rho equal to lambda by mu. The symbol of traffic intensity is rho. The symbol of arrival rate is lambda. The symbol of service rate is mu. So rho equal to lambda by mu. All the problems are based on this traffic intensity. Next. So the traffic intensity is the main constant in queuing problems. So rho equal to lambda by mu. That means mean arrival rate by mean service rate. Next two basic terms are queue system, system length and queue length. System and queue. System and queue. Queue system and queue length. Suppose there is a cashier at the bank. Otherwise, a ticket counter is there. Let us assume a ticket counter. This is a ticket counter. And there is a server who is giving the service, who is giving the tickets. And customers are waiting here in a queue. So, the customers are waiting in a queue. Queue means only the customers who are waiting for the service. The first one is already getting the service from the server. The first member is getting service from the server. So, he does not included in the queue. Queue means only the members who are waiting for the service. That is called queue. This is queue. Queue means those who are the people waiting for the service is called the queue. System means the whole system means the people who are waiting for the service and who is getting the service also. So we have to include the member who is getting the service and who are waiting. So waiting people and who is taking the service. The whole members are said to be the system, queue system. Queue system and queue. Queue means only the people waiting for the service, only the waiting people. System, whole system means waiting people and the first one also who is getting the service. So this is a small difference between queue and system. The system length is different and queue length is different. Now our first topic, the first model is in queuing problems. Our first model is M by M by 1. Pure birth and pure death model. M by M by 1. M by M by 1. Infinity FIFO system. Infinity FIFO system. Our first topic is M by M by 1. Infinity FIFO system. This is based on pure birth and pure death models. That means we count births and deaths also. That means we count, we consider arrivals and departures both. Here M means arrival pattern, second M means departure pattern, 1 means there is only one server, single server. Infinity means we can allow infinity any number of members into the system. There is no limit. Any number of members can enter into the queue system. FIFO means queue discipline. First in, first out. So who first enters, they can get the service first. So this model is the first model in our queuing theory. M by M by 1 infinity FIFO system. In this model, first what are the basic formulas and what are the main problems? We will go to the topic. First, we have to find rho, traffic intensity rho equal to lambda by nu. Next, LS, system length. That means the total system length. That means system means I have already told you. System means the people who are waiting for the service and who is getting the service. Total system. So LS equal to system length. System length. That is equal to rho by 1 minus rho. LQ equal to Q length. Q length. Only Q. The only people who are waiting. That is equal to rho squared by 1 minus rho. WS. Waiting time in the system. Expected waiting time in the system. How much time a customer have to wait in the system? WS equal to waiting time in the system. Waiting time in the system. That is equal to 1 by nu minus lambda. WQ. Waiting time in the queue. Average waiting time in the queue. That is equal to rho by nu minus lambda. So we can calculate system length, queue length, waiting time in the system and waiting time in the queue. So LS equal to rho by 1 minus rho, LQ equal to rho square by 1 minus rho, WS equal to 1 by nu minus lambda, WQ equal to rho by nu minus lambda. And P naught equal to 1 minus rho. P naught means the probability that there is no customer in the system. P 0. That means the probability that there is no customer in the system. The system is idle. The system is leisure. What is the probability that the system is leisure? That is P naught. That is equal to 1 minus rho. Now let us go for an example on this infinity FIFO system. Let us go for an example on this system. At a canteen, the customer's arrival rate is 8 per every 10 minutes. Arrival rate. Example, at a canteen, the customer's arrival rate. How the customers are arriving? That is 8 customers for 10 minutes. So, for every 10 minutes, 8 customers are coming. Arrivals. Arrival rate. Rate means for unit time you have to take. That means for 1 minute how many customers are coming. For 1 second how many customers. For 1 hour how many customers. Rate means for unit time you have to take. So for 10 minutes 8 customers will come. That means for 1 minute how many? That means 1 by 10 times 8. That is equal to 4 by 5 customers per minute. So for 1 minute, the rate is 4 by 5 customers. So for every 1 minute, the 4 by 5 customers are coming. Next, for 10 minutes, 8 customers means for 1 minute, 4 by 5 customers. Next, the cashier can serve on average 1 per minute. Service. How is the service? 1 customer per minute. Per minute. So, service rate equal to 1 per minute. Already it is given directly. There is no need to change. So, this is equal to lambda, this is equal to mu. So, traffic intensity rho equal to lambda by mu. 4 by 5 by 1. That is equal to 4 by 5. Now, the question is, we have to find system length, queue length, system length, queue length, system waiting time in the system and waiting time in the queue. We have to find LS, LQ, WS and WQ. These are all the values you have to find. So first, LS. System length. System length. LS. The average number of customers in the system. LS means the average number of customers in the system. So LS equal to, what is the formula? Rho by 1 minus rho. That means 4 by 5 by 1 minus 4 by 5. By calculating this, we will get 4. Next, system length LS. Next, queue length. Queue length equal to LQ. Queue length. That means the average number of customers waiting for the service in the queue. Only waiting people you have to take. Q means LQ equal to rho squared by 1 minus rho. Rho squared by 1 minus rho. 4 by 5 whole square by 1 minus 4 by 5. So 16 by 25 by 1 by 5. 5 by 1. So that is equal to 16 by 5. So LS equal to 4 customers. LQ equal to 16 by 5 customers. Next, WS. So average waiting time in the system. The next question is WS. WS, third. That means average waiting time in the system. Average waiting time in the system. So what is the average time the customer has to wait in the system? That is equal to 1 by nu minus lambda. 1 by nu. 1 minus 4 by 5. That is equal to 1 by 5 minus 4, 1 by 5. That is equal to 5 minutes. So a customer has to wait on average 5 minutes in the system. Next, WQ. WQ means average waiting time in the queue. Average waiting time in the queue. That is equal to rho by nu minus lambda. 4 by 5 by 1 minus 4 by 5. That is equal to 4 minutes. 4 by 5 by 1 by 5, that is equal to 4 minutes. So, a customer has to wait on average 4 minutes in the queue. A customer has to wait on average 5 minutes in the system and 4 minutes in the queue. So, this is the first model in the queuing systems. This is in M by 1 infinity FIFO system. That means there would be only one server and any number of customers can be entered into the system. There is no limit of customers. There is no limitation for the customers. Any number of customers can be entered into the system. So this is the queuing theory, and this is the first model, M by 1 infinity FIFO system. So in this topic, now we have learned what is the queue discipline and what is the queue length and what is the system length and what is the expected waiting time in the system and in the queue, and traffic intensity. These are all the basic terms for queuing theory. Thank you.